Aquarius. This is going to be a reading for February 2nd through 8th, 2022. It is the first quarter of the new lunar cycle. It is also the first day of the Tibetan New Year of the Water Tiger. Happy New Year. This last Monday, yesterday, depending on when you watch this video, was the new moon. Hope you made it through that okay. I had some bumps myself, you know. Sometimes the new moon kicks your ass. Sometimes you use it to empower whatever it is that you're working on. So, you know, we're all human. It happens. But as long as we recognize things and move on, it's all about, recognizing that habit and then recognizing it faster next time. All right, Aquarius. So what I'm going to do for you this week, Aquarius, is I'm going to pull 3 cards each for what is working for you this week and what isn't working for you this week. And then we'll pull a card on the overall energy of your week and of the reading. And then we'll pull a 4 agreements card to see which 4 agreement is helpful to focus on to get through those energies. Wow, everyone is getting strength. And I shuffle these cards, trust me. In between the videos, I shuffle them a million times and then I shuffle them on screen. So it's really interesting. Everyone's getting strength. Strength is the name of the game this week. How interesting. All right, so Aquarius. The overall energy of the weekend of the reading for you is the 9 of Swords. And this card is a card of worry. It's a card of, obviously it's always a person who wakes up in the middle of the night. And, all of these swords are up here and it's in her head. The swords represent just spinning. She's just spinning in there and she's worrying and she's worrying though. It doesn't mean that anything is wrong. It just means that she's spinning in her head and she doesn't have to do that. She can choose not to. She can choose to recognize that she's doing it and then continue moving on. It's a rough card. It's a card that's like, yeah, I know I'm doing that. So what do I do? So I get it. I understand. Trust me. I was there yesterday. But this is a reading for Aquarius, not me. Anyway, so that's the overall energy of the week and of the reading. And what isn't working for you this week is the Strength, 10 of Coins, and 8 of Cups. So what isn't working for you? So, I keep getting strength for everybody in the what isn't working for you pile. And it feels like what isn't working for everybody this week is pretending to be strong or putting on a strong face. It's like almost like when someone comes up to you and they say, "Oh, how you doing today?" And you're like, "Oh, I'm fine." And then in your head, you're like, "I'm not fucking fine." This card is almost telling me to tell all of you to answer that question honestly when people ask you that. I'm all right. I'm not doing great. I'll be honest. Thanks for asking. It's okay. We don't have to talk about it. Or maybe they want to talk about it. Whatever. So what isn't working for you is Strength, 10 of Coins, and the 8 of Cups. And it just feels like, and again, I say again because another sign got the same thing. Being strong and in front of your family, being strong and lying to your family when maybe you don't want to feel strong. Maybe you want to ask for help. So what isn't working for you is, excuse me, pardon me. So what isn't working for you seems to be pretending to be strong, especially in front of your family or in front of your support system, and then just dealing it with yourself and walking away. That's not working for you. So that's what's not working for you this week, Aquarius. What is working for you this week is the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. So it makes sense. What is working for you what would work for you this week, or what is working for you, depending on if you're doing it or not, is being honest about your emotions, whether that be with yourself or with a trusted friend or writing it in a journal or whatever, but just being honest with you and writing down those emotions and saying, and standing in your own truth and saying, I am not okay, or this is what I want to do and everyone else wants me to do this. You know what? No, I'm going to do this. It's about standing in your own truth and not lying to people when they ask you simply, how are you doing? It's about owning your emotions, but also letting them out too, and not hiding them and not running away with them all by yourself. So that's what I have for you this week, Aquarius. I'm going to leave that there. So let's pull a 4 agreements card to see which of the 4 agreements is best to focus on this week. Don't make assumptions. It's my favorite one. When I see people make assumptions, it's a trigger for me. I'm going to be honest with you here. I don't share a lot of honesty with myself here on these videos, but I'm going to try to. That way you can relate to me more honestly. Because the assumptions thing drives me crazy. Just communicate, right? Okay. Anyway, don't make assumptions. Be yourself around others. I love it, Aquarius. Totally true. All right. The biggest assumption that humans make is that everyone sees life the way we do. We assume that others think the way that we think, feel the way that we feel, judge the way we judge, and abuse the way we abuse. Damn. This is a good card. I should put this card on my wall. We are afraid to be ourselves around others because we think others will judge us, victimize us, abuse us, and blame us as we do ourselves. Wow. That's the most perfect card you could have possibly gotten for your reading this week. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that helped. Please like and subscribe. It's super helpful. I'm a new channel. Please grow with me. If you would like a personal reading, I will be doing those as long as I can. My email is down below. Go ahead and hit me up and we will schedule an appointment. Thank you, Aquarius. Happy New Year and have a wonderful week.